You thought that the Jack of Dust was the only thing that was going to be of dust? Well,
Another
think
round,
again.
and our game truly begins.
Moneybags. In combat, the player's movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. Challenges, 3 times rockfall and 3 times good fortune, which, combined with moneybags, isn't actually all that good.
She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Once again, on to the equipment tab. I haven't beaten the river yet. Oh, and I haven't beaten Mr. Lionel or the Maiden or... Ah, alright. So, let's see about the new ones. Helpful Priest... Oh, I mean Treasure Chest, Helpful Priest. And let's see about... Well, Devil's Wager, Desert Storm, the Crucible. And... how about Goblin King's Halls? I think these 4 are DLCs. I don't know what to expect of them at all.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Ah, that's why it's on the table. Over there, behind the Queen of Dust. See it?
I've added some cards to spice up the game. In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
There we go, a shield. I think I need to give him gold in order for the encounter to be resolved. Each hit slows the target with cold. Press 1 to shoot a cone of ice. Lizard men are especially susceptible to ice damage. Yes, I would like to equip that. I don't know how much damage does it do. Do you remember? I don't.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. By the way, these helpful encounters can also have a negative result. I think I remember that if you decline to give the priest food, he will curse you.
A choice. Select your desire.
That. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and then gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw 2 blessing cards. Will of the Gods. At the start of each combat...
will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
Of course. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If that creature is the first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. The player inflicts triple damage against foes who are stunned. Very nice. But I'm low on food.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean pit. This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet. Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Call for the priest. I don't know what does this... I think it allows you to remove curses and buy blessings. I would reckon. Remove curses, buy blessings, of course. 300 gold to remove this? Oh my dear. Blessings aren't as expensive. Arcane knowledge, holy touch.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Any kills made using an axe grant the player 3 health. Very good. Buy food. I can always come back later. And you know, the farther I am from the shop, if I want to backtrack, I'm gonna burn through a lot of supplies. But it doesn't actually matter because I need to get rid of gold. Or I'm slow. Otherwise I'll be slow.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
Oh no.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Oh dear. Aha! I think I'm getting a hang of it. Your light armor makes the crossing easy, and you even stop to dive for some shiny stones on the riverbed that may fetch a few coins. I think you can cheat. If you try and keep your eyes on a card, you will... I think there's a chance that you will see where the card goes. But when they shuffle a second time, which he sometimes does... Oh no.
Our bandits are displeased with your challenges.
A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his man. Isn't the King of Dust dead? You see, one thing about all of this going on is it's drawing upon this character, your character's memories. So it's not all happening chronologically. Triple damage to stun. Oh, he was highlighted. I didn't even see that. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer for a reward. Health potion. Hitch a ride? No.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
The landlocked lubber.
Win this and claim my token.
The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I can treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or, God forbid, smelled a kraken? Consider yourself lucky. There is no more foul a beast than a kraken. I am Carlo. Welcome to the landlocked lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from the small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. Norwich port is run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I would go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. This card's token is now yours.
It is yours.
And it's a red triangle.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom. You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined. Perhaps you will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
It is possible. Remove curses, there's no way. 400, it keeps on increasing in price. Free food. Good. In case that I encounter another priest, which is not possible because I put only one priest into the deck. And I doubt that the dealer would put in another priest for me. Oh, Rockfall.
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Huge failure. Whoa, 2 failures, a huge failure, and a success. If I'm right, this is a success. Yep. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few minutes later, you emerge and climb around a new rockfall. So yeah, you can... If it's shuffled only once, if you have good eyes and memory, you can choose a success 100... not 100%, but very often. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did I hit him?" Run up and attack the bandits. You climb up to attack. 5 of dust. Whoops. It doesn't do any damage. This scenery looks pretty as well, doesn't it? And it fit the scenario, which when I played back in the day, there were random environments, etc. Oh, I got the contract.
As pleases you.
Another.
Again, the stones tumble upon you.
And again, I will dodge them. This one. Five of dust again. Oh, I didn't kill the marked one first. I keep forgetting. Perfect.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
Excellent. Ooh, a treasure chest. That's a trick.
Chest. What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
When exploring a dungeon, or while exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Oh. Shite. You move forward carefully, but suddenly hear a click. The room begins to fill with deadly gas. Ah, fuck. You make your way through the clouds, coughing out some dangerous gas once you make it to the other side. 15?
Oh dear.
You approach the treasure
challenge
chest.
For you, and a token if you succeed.
The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What treasure might it hold?
Choose from these options.
Good. After a mighty heave, the lock gives away and the spoils are yours. 4 game cards. Ah, gold. Oh no, more gold. Oh no, more gold. Yeah, finally equipment.
I'm
Desperate
sure you're
measures.
grateful for that.
Perfect. Since I have Democles, I think I don't need the cone freeze. I think that the Queen of Dust is at the end, so...
An accident or a trap? I wonder.
What? 2 failures and a huge failure? Oh, I think that's how it always was. Well, I'll deal with the bandits, see what the second to last encounter is, and then go back to buy food. Oh, damn it. I got hit. Come here. Oh, there's a boat. You see that? Or boat? A ship. On the far right. I've never noticed that. Probably because previously it wasn't there, was it? Angel's Wing. This helm imbues the wearer
From here, there is little material gain to be made.
with greater movement speed. Oh! Oh, of course. Perfect. That could overrule...
Poison. It's the tool of the traitor.
The helmet could overrule the movement speed decrease from the gold carried. All weapon attacks are enhanced with a powerful poison that taints the victim's mind and body.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. Goblin King's Halls.
We play for a token now.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you are disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching from the darkness. "Well met," the goblin exclaims, stepping into the light and sitting by the fire. "Just the armed warrior I've been seeking." Ask him to elaborate. The goblin makes himself comfortable. "My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune." He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. "The king could have shown leniency," he concludes, "given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Delician brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make his first official act my banishment. The fool will regret it though, for now it is time for revenge," he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. "For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted and ever-changing treasure vaults. Only the Goblin King himself knows where his treasure vaults are hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete this magical device." I now see why the maiden is locked. "Excellent, just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry, I'll find you again once your quest is complete." With that, he returns to the shadows and sits down behind a bush, watching you. Time to buy some food. Perfect. Not so perfect that I lost 15 max health breathing in a poison cloud, in other words playing Apex Legends, but you know. Could have been way worse.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the queen to her rightful end. Yet, What have you gained in the process?
I've gained the loss of max health, if that's what you're asking. This Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she's frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. The Bandit Queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning.
Again, a token is at stake.
Queen of Dust. Accompanied by dust and bones, I think. Nope, just dust. Oh dear. That's why it's just 2 bandits, because there's a crossbow. I didn't think it would be an automated one. No. Oh shit! Whoops. Ah damn, she hit me. So it's a series of swings, huh? Whoa! Can I destroy the crossbow? Oh, I can. Ah, damn it. Ho ho ho! Fuck your shite. Oh, wait. Let's use the poison. Poison again. Oh, it's still poison. There we go. Got her.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Goblet upgrades. Stronger counterattacks. Your counterattacks do more damage. Your stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Bandits have had their strength increased. Skeletons have had their strength increased. And bandits now have throwing weapons. Back when I played this game, Goblet did nothing. It was just a trophy.
The first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Charity, Healer's Ring, and Health Potion. A Ring of Survival for diving into the river. Your meeting with Carlo of the Landlocked Lubber gains you this card, Smuggler's Wharf. For plundering a locked treasure chest, you receive Armory, draw 2, select 1 to keep, and Fool's Gold. By the way, this song that's currently playing, it has a version with vocals that is sung by the developer's wife. And it's called Hand of Fate. It's a pretty good one. For joining Mr. Lionel's quest, this card gains a token, the Maiden, again. As a reward for defeating my Bandit Queen, you receive these new cards, Jack of Plague, Battle at Brooktop, Field of Poppies, and Asleep in the Forest. Field of Poppies is rather dangerous, if I remember. Fleet Cuffs, Huge Hammer, and Armor of Cold.
Come, play again.
Of course I will.